50 the Menace, the realest, I stamp it, and we locked in with Double Vision Media.
Is that a Justin Jackson visual?
Shit.
The Menace.
Hey, yo, cut off.
This too much shit. Let me set this shit straight. Facebook ass nigga. Y'all pussy ass nigga don't tough, yeah.
Hey. You know I've been on some new shit, but they only know the old me. I'ma pull up every time, I ain't gotta be 4 deep. I'm standing on that business, pussy bitches come and show me. Never been a witness, never let a nigga hold me. I've been through a lot, I thought that I would never win. Cut that bitch get off my dick, I'm sticking dick off in a friend. I ain't really with that face shit, all that love what you pretend. And if you really got an issue with the Menace.
Alright, so we got 50 the Menace in there at O.W.E-50 studio. So I got a couple questions, man. I just really want to know where 50 the Menace came from. Like, what gave you? Did someone give you that name, or did you just originate that?
Man, back in the old day, I was a little fat motherfucker. I used to play basketball and shit. I ain't gonna lie. And man, when you were big and you played basketball, like they already had the numbers and jerseys already set out for you. And the biggest number go for the biggest person. I ain't gonna lie. So you know, I had to put the 50 on that joint. It was still a little tight. So man, they used to call me Big 50, and I ain't gonna lie, I done been through a whole lot of shit. So man, like that Menace shit, that shit deep, man. Like if a nigga don't feel that, they can feel that. You feel me?
Yeah, I get it. I mean, you know, most people that whenever they call themselves something, you know, it's always something behind it. You know what I mean? Like you got meaning. So I like names that have meaning because if you think about it, you know, most people come out here with some crazy names, you know. But, you know, it may have meaning to them. I ain't going to just down anybody's names, but, you know, it's cool to know that you got a meaning.
That came a long time ago. It just stuck, and I just added on to it. You know, just like life. Go day by day.
So, where are you from?
My time.
I mean, you come from Tennessee, or you originally?
Yeah. I'm born in Tennessee. I was born in Covington, Tennessee. Man, I lived most of my life down there. Like shit, I moved to Lake County, down there in Reelfoot Lake type shit. Mosquito, crazy ass mosquito, the shit be down there. Shit, we all moved down there, man.
Lake County's like what, one stop sign? You might miss it. If
man, you hear me? Like town like this, the town like this. That's why I mess with what we got going on. You hear me? The town like this. I don't mess with Lake County, but man, the town like this though. And it got me on some whole lot of small circle stuff. No cap. Like I like everything small. But man, yeah, I grew up in Covington. Man, I had it, man, sports. Sports was all I was. Every weekend there was a new sport, man. Baseball, basketball, football, soccer, all that. Like, man, I played all that shit. So, like, man, back in them days, like, shit, I was known for sports. I ain't really pay attention. I always loved music. I ain't really just never pay attention to it. But, man, back then, I just put my head where my body was there for real.
So, sports is your backdrop, you know, and I mean, did you see yourself taking that anywhere, or was it just music was always something you visualized? You stuck with sports through school? What? No
cap, sports was all I had in school. Like, it wasn't no music. Like, man, I might have made a song on Band Lab or something like that. Nobody would take seriously.
Right.
But in sports, like, man, my granddaddy, like, before he died, like, he would put money into me, man, had me going to camps. Like, I was signed to play I was signed to play football at Bethel. And, man, I ain't take it because I ain't feel it after I graduated. Like, Corona had came and changed, like, the whole vibe of everything.
Right.
So, like, I wasn't really feeling the sports vibe no more. I had got lazy for real. Not really just lazy, but, like, I ain't feel like I want to go put all my time in the sport. I feel like I want to go get some money. So, man.
Could you say music, you just felt like you had a passion for music and that was where maybe you would get your money from, or that's instead of going to college or something like that, music was your way out?
Yeah. When my brothers died, like, I had just graduated. My brothers died like a couple days after I graduated type shit. So, like, man, I made a song about them the next day. I took it to the studio, a real studio. Like, I ain't never been to a real studio. I was always in my earphones playing on Band Lab and stuff. So I took it to a real studio. Like, I ain't gonna just say a real studio, but man, my boy Guap, shout out Guap, man. My boy, he had something going on back then. We stopped in and dropped something. And man, I ain't gonna lie, that song right there, that mean a lot to me though, cause like that was one of my first songs, and man, it was dedicated to my brothers though. No cap, man, I would, man.
So would you say? I mean, you say that was your first real song. I mean, is that your most passionate song? You think that would be the song that you could say will always stick with you through everything? Or?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say that, cause I really try to put the guys in everything, like every song I drop, like. It ain't just one specific song, like, I ain't just never gonna leave the guys out. Cause like, you know, shit, we locked in for life. No cap.
I feel that.
No cap.
So, I mean, what song would you say really just changed the whole perspective on music? Like, what made you take music serious?
Man, like I said, I came to O.W.E-50. I think my first few songs I was dropping with Chief Izzy and BG Rambo from Lake County. And we was dropping videos, like, this was about a year ago. We were dropping videos, everything was going smooth. Like we were dropping, and then we came to O.W.E-50. And soon we came to O.W.E-50, everything went up though. I dropped, but like the first major song I still listen to this day. It's called Toxic. No cap, and it was like, man, it was some toxic shit going on with me and my female back in the day. And man, you know, I was like, man, I'm finna make a song about a female, fool. And I was like, how am I make a song about a female? And man, then boom, some shit happened. I'm like, oh yeah, alright, yeah. Nah.
It's crazy how you go through something and like the first thing you do is you drop a song about it and just like it becomes history. Like the feeling you get when you listen and you know they might not know that's true, but you know it's true. Like, you know,
it be like a broken record for real. You feel me? Like. It wouldn't even be just the same. I wouldn't say I would just be speaking like about a specific person in them songs like that. In that song
specific. Just life situations.
Yeah, like man, you know how the game work. Like the real game, like man, females really be on it, niggas be on it. Like man, everybody ain't real. You feel me? No cap, I'm the realest. I stamp it.
When you got dog drink water game. I was not expecting that. Alright, so
gotta put a compressor on.
Better stop quit playing with feet. Pull up with them shooter, we playing with feet. The rest of your head, bitch, I'm playing with feet. Drum on my Glock, bitch, I'm playing with feet. Yeah, and I'm just saying, deep in the dark like a van. So many shots in the drum, put that on my mama, gon' let the bitch be like a band. Yeah, box of my nigga, provided by Chelsea. Glock 38, no, I don't need a host. Play with my brain, it been turned to a toast. We poke out some niggas.
Like, that's how I feel about this studio. Like, this a whole different vibe of a studio right here. Like, I ain't gonna lie, any other studio they might be turned big, they might have a lot of extra stuff, but man, we started from the ground. Man, O.W.E-50, we done chopped it up. I ain't know I know him for about a year. Man, but man, I know he ain't gonna lie to me. Man, started from the ground. I seen pictures. Man, it ain't always look like that in here. Like man, I respect that, no cap. I respect that.
Right.
Real talk.
Like with the growth and everything you're gonna go through, you know, you're gonna have brands, you're gonna have ideas that come up that, you know, it's like your plan B, I guess you would say, like something that's just gonna be another bag for you to chase. And like, you got any brands, or you just is music you'll only
no
option?
Cap. I want to get into dogs though. Like I want to get into pit bull. I'm trying to figure out like where I can find the most exotic dog I can. Like I know there's some exotic dogs in the world. I know they're expensive. I'll get out. But man, I'm trying to find the most exotic ones, and I'm trying to go ahead and start like a whole breed on. Bring them down here. I know people down here ain't gonna want to pay the price that I'm gonna charge for them, but somebody gonna pay for them dogs. You feel me? Like. I'm trying to. That's a little business side of something like, man. So you got my boy.
Dogs is that like a passion to you? Is it just something?
Yeah, like you know, I ain't even gonna lie. Like I just know nothing about breeding dogs.
Yeah.
It's just something I just think would be cool to get into. I got my boy over here, Chapo. If y'all hear him in and out drinking water, it was a hot day outside. I ain't gonna lie. No cap, but yeah, man, no cap. Like dogs though, like it's a lot of money in it. Like real talk. And like it's legal money, real legal money. Like that's money, and I don't want to work for nobody. I'm working for myself. I just gotta keep my dogs healthy.
Right.
No cap. Oh.
Sorry, dogs.
Oh. He said, "Oh."
No cap.
And then started drooling and shit.
On me, I started drooling everywhere. Is it still recording, bro?
Yeah,
it's in my beard and everything, fool. Like, come on.
Everybody's got an artist that really just like that they listen to that inspired them, you know, to really just come out and I ain't gonna say that you just sound like or try to be like, but like what artist really inspired you in your music to push, you know, to be someone that gives you the courage and your thought process to write.
Man, no cap. I was on YouTube. I was young. I don't remember exactly how old I was. It wasn't probably about 14, 15. I was on YouTube just scrolling, and I seen the dude freestyling, and like, man, he was going in. Like, he was on Facebook Live, but like they had put it on YouTube though.
Yeah.
Like they screen recorded and put it on YouTube. He was going in, and like I did my research. I looked in the comments. I'm like, what brother name, bro? Like, I want to see what, like, man, what if is he dropping? Like, I'm trying to hear that. And man, like I said, I ended up finding out his name was Keyy Money. So like I started getting tuned in. I started listening to everything. We on all platforms. You can find most of the videos on YouTube. Like all the videos on YouTube. But all the music will be on Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, all that. It'll be everywhere. So if you're looking for it, just type in O.W.E and you'll find us. I ain't gonna lie. We trying to get global with it. We already global with it. If you ask me.
Well, I ain't gonna take up too much more of your time, man. But if you got any shout outs or any people that just really have helped you in the process of getting here, man, who would that be? You know, you want to give them some shout outs?
Man, I just want to say long live everybody. Long live all the guys, long live them King. Long live everybody, man. It's too long of a list for real. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Louis though. He really working out here though. Everybody know O.W.E label. Y'all see these interviews, like, man, we going up. I ain't gonna lie, like, this right here simple. Like, we started from the bottom. This the bottom where we at right now. I ain't gonna lie, we finna do it again. Just pay attention, I ain't gonna lie.
Don't forget about me when you get big and everything moolah.
I stay the same, yeah. I stamp it. The Menace. One Way Entertainment. I made a promise to my people I won't change. Trials and tribulations through the rain, I stay the same. All I want is paper. All I want is paper. All I want is paper. Thinking back when I was broke, that shit was so painful. Badass bitch, I barely know, fuck her in different angles. Yeah. Soon as you get some motion, I bet it make them hate you. There's plenty ways to get the cash, but one way still the label. Part two, I thought you knew we gon' stack the shit up till it's blue.